Welcome back to Character Select. My name is Dave. This is Alpha Protocol. And we're going to go bugging out some airfield. Mina is going to be our handler here. She likes us, so we get constant encouragement, which gives us endurance plus 5. Doo-doo-boo-ba-doo.
Mike,
Yeah,
congratulations on bringing in Nasri. They're interrogating him now.
Anything on Shahid?
No. We've got a lot of information on arms trafficking in the region. We should be able to shut down a lot of pipelines before people get hurt. But nothing on Shahid.
Nasri's not talking? Damn it, I thought for sure. Maybe bringing him in was a waste of time.
I don't think so, Mike. You made the right
constant
call.
encouragement too.
Anything come up you need my help with?
Can you tell me anything about Shahid?
Not much more than you'd find in his dossier. His personal fortune doubled in 1 year when gas was $4 a gallon. And he likes feeling safe when he travels.
What do you mean, safe?
While Al-Samad is mostly untrained civilians using Cold War guns, his personal bodyguards are well trained. And judging from the missile used on the airliner, let's just say he makes sure they have cutting-edge tech.
Okay.
Can you tell me anything about my mission here in Saudi?
Probably
Saudi.
nothing Westridge hasn't explained already.
I hate the way he says
If
Saudi.
you infiltrate the airfield Shahid uses, I may have more practical advice.
Why is that?
I'll be your handler for that mission. Don't worry. I'll be gentle. I know it's your first time infiltrating an airfield.
As long as you're backing me up, I think I'll be in good hands.
That's very optimistic of you,
Likes me
Agent
more.
Thornton. But I appreciate the trust.
So you've been with Alpha Protocol a while then?
Not as long as Westridge, and not nearly as long as Parker. This assignment with Shahid is probably the biggest one I've been involved in.
What other assignments have you been on?
I went undercover with Parker in Milan as a contractor for Halbeck. It's how we found out the missiles were gone in the first place. Although it was too late to stop Shahid. The incident with the airliner?
Well, we'll catch him this time. He won't get another chance.
I hope so. I feel like if we'd been a little quicker with analyzing the data...
Don't beat yourself up over it. What's done is done. Let's focus on the next step.
You're right. We're closing
Hey.
in on him, and it shouldn't be much longer.
Still, with Alpha Protocol, what I don't understand is why the United States would want to keep this operation secret. Don't they want Shahid captured?
I think it's the missiles that are the problem. Halbeck's a substantial government contractor. The fact the missiles were involved complicates things.
Complicates things. As in, they're a potential embarrassment to Halbeck?
I think that's a big part of it. U.S. weapons used to kill U.S. citizens
Yeah, that'd be pretty bad.
wouldn't look good on a front page, even if the missiles were stolen. Alpha Protocol does a lot of operations like this. I don't know all of them, or all the names this program has had. It carries out missions without the knowledge of other U.S. agencies.
Sounds like you have some doubts, Mina.
No, it's not like that. Not really. I mean, other agencies wouldn't approve, but that's not my call. The CIA, the NSA, most congressmen don't even have a clue this program exists. It's designed to prevent red tape.
That's
And if it's found out,
not
it
good.
just gets buried and renamed.
No.
Renamed. To Beta or Gamma Protocol?
No clue. Parker probably does. He's been here the longest. Whenever it's in danger of being exposed, it closes shop, and a new one opens up.
Interesting. I guess that's good to know. Wonder if I'd get a new name if Alpha Protocol shut down.
I don't know. We might get new names, new identities. Or fired.
Or
Seems like a big
fired
assignment for a new hire.
out of a
There
cannon
must have been
into
other
the sun.
candidates.
There were other candidates, including Darcy. But the recommendation was based on Parker, Westridge, and me. Although when I made my recommendation, it wasn't about Shahid. It was about the larger mission.
So why me?
Because I think when given a choice, you're going to choose the people of a country over the heads of state. And that's not a choice many people here would make in the same circumstances. Especially Darcy. To be fair to Darcy, though, he has family issues that prevent him from going. Notably his father. According to your dossier, your family isn't an issue.
Is that all I am to you? A dossier?
Until you arrived at Alpha Protocol.
That doesn't mean that he
you
doesn't
were.
have a family, but it doesn't
Not
mean
anymore.
that
I think you're
he
someone who
does.
does what's right. And that's what I'm counting on.
So I've read up on you.
Really. Thinking
you
about
only
a
have
career
this
as
if you get
stalker.
a couple
Isn't
of
that what
things
a
on her
handler is?
dossier.
Some truth to that.
You used to be with the National Security Administration, right?
Yes. But it didn't work out so well. I felt I wasn't doing much to make the world a safer place.
So you signed on to Alpha Protocol?
They contacted me, yes. And here I am, talking to you now.
That's all I need. Thanks, Mina.
You got it. Call me if you need anything else.
Okay. Call me. Here's my dig. Please tell me that people don't actually say, here's my dig. I would feel super bad if that's an actual fucking thing.
I'm inside.
Okay.
Sure is a lot of security.
Tell me about it. There's
We gotta go back to Trank
cameras
Grounds
all
here.
over the place.
It's bad. But it also means they've got something here worth protecting.
Okay, so Kylan brought up in one of the comments on the last episode, it sure is nice that those cameras are projecting that light that shows me what their field of vision is. I don't think they actually are. What I think they're actually doing is showing Mike's awareness of what their field of vision is. Because I can literally push a button to see what people are around, so of course a camera is not that much harder to figure out. That's just my headcanon. I don't know if it's actually a true thing or not, but it makes perfect sense. Alright, you're done. Do-do-do-do-do, boop-boop-boop-boop-a-doo. Boop-a-doop-a-doo, do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do.
Judging from the schematics, there's a security gate cutting you off from the tower.
Any way around it?
Should be a terminal
okay.
for the gate in one of the buildings. Aside from the panel on the gate itself, but...
Walking right up to the gate will leave me exposed. Got it. I might be able to find a way over it.
if you can fly, then you're welcome to try.
I think you'd be surprised.
So, basically I need to get past that gate. The panel is right there. That camera looks right at the panel. But I can actually get over it if I can get to the other side of the compound. So let's see what I can do here. Plus there's a bunch of shit that I want to grab while I'm here. This beard does not work with this. Oh, hi. Perk acquired. Black belt. More people you take out in hand-to-hand, the better. Alright. There's a dude over in that tower, and there's a dude down here. My nose is, like, seriously freaking itchy. It's driving me nuts. I'm actually not going to kill that guy with the sniper rifle. How do I... Oh, whatever. Whoop. There we go. So for anybody that's terribly curious, even if that rifle were spectacularly silenced, you would still know that a gun was firing. Especially that guy down there. He really has no excuse. Wah. And yes, you can smash the windows and jump in that way. No, it's not silent. Up. Open. Grab. Is that literally all that was in here? Well, son of a bitch. Do 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 do. It's a good thing I'm an athletic Superman. Boom.
I've got some IDs on some of the men in the camp. Looks like some of Shahid's a leader here. If you can take them out.
Then I won't have to worry about running into them later.
And I can take them out by crippling them and putting them in the hospital. Or killing them. You know. A or B. Whatever. Do-do-do. Hi. You're one of the Elitos. No, get off the ladder, goddammit. Fuck. God fucking damn your face.
Got the last of Shahid's elite guard.
There were only two of them?
One less thing to worry about later.
Oh. Wasn't expecting that. Grab. Ammo pouch acquired. Really was hoping not to activate any alarms. This one and this one. This one, this one, this one. Hey, fucking excuse me. Dick. I could have sworn there were 3 elite guards. I swear to fucking God. Bunch of stupid bags. What kind of bags? D-bags. Hack computer system.
And that's that.
Good job. You've shut down the hangar cameras. The ones at the tower are on a different circuit, though.
Well, I guess we'll just have to find the ones at the tower. So that guy that was on the big gun that was shooting me is probably just a box by now. Hopefully. Hopefully. Yep, see? He's just a boxing. Do. The weakest zip line. Okay. Time to be super statistically stealthy. Really starting to chat my ass here, buddy. Dick. He's probably fine, but it's strange how little I fucking care about his health at the moment. At least they didn't set off the alarm again. Hey, you know what? Doucher. Is it quiet? Is it stealthy? No. Do I care? Not at the moment. Hey, I leveled up. Cool. Let's get some more stealth. Da 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 da. That actually lowers the range at which you can get a critical hit, or increases the range at which you can get a critical hit, I should say. If we get that, then we can also get that. Excellent. So now I can do 4 punches.
Looks like they got a stockpile of weapons here. I'm gonna see if I can destroy these crates before they get shipped out.
All right, Mike. But the control tower comes first.
That guy is curious about what is happening. While that guy has no fucking idea. Cool. Swear to God, buddy. You guys are driving me nuts. R.
And that's the last of them.
Well done. Now for the tower.
Climb up this ladder. And go out this door. And be like, oh, hey, what's going on out here, guys? Alright, now, it is possible to do this just right. But I can't because he's out of range. Punk. Where'd the other guy go? Oh, wait. Dang it. Sometimes if you're really, really lucky, you can unfocus on a body for a while and it just disappears. There we go. And then nobody can spot it. Oh, punk. Bum, 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 bum. Oh shit, that's not what I wanted to do. But I'll take it. Night night. Night night. I want to play Punch Out for some reason. Punch Out Wii. Should do that at some point. Alright, let's see here. I can go in through here.
I'm in the control tower now.
Look around for any computers. They may have flight records stored on them we can use to help track Shahid.
Okay. I died. That was unexpected. There were a lot of things about that whole situation that was unexpected, but hey, it's alright. We're back here. Dun, dun. Awareness active. No. You didn't see nothing. What did I just say? And here's where you can get some Boku cash, I believe. This general area. Click. Ta-da! Breaking and entering. 100 XP. Money. Good eyesight. See an eye doctor, please. More money. And some flight records. Click and Click.
Done. Transmitting the logs now.
Why, thank you, Mr. Thornton. It seems you found the Al-Samad flight records. Can't wait to analyze these.
Sweet. How am I transmitting those, by the way? I mean, it's a good question. Am I just, like, emailing them to her, or what? It seems like a good question to ask. Anything over here? No? Okay. That's an alternate entrance. I know that much. Look at that booty swaggle. Heal up with that one hit point. Oh, look, more stuff. Yoink. More money. There's so much money at this airfield. Do airfields just normally have, like, a lot of money? This one is right here. Boop. Gather intel. 50 XP. This door is not unbreakable. Interesting. Hello? 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 Okay. Just an alternate entrance, apparently. Hi. How's it going? What's up, my man? Grab me some more money. God, I am just rich beyond measure. Alright. This is the one we actually need. This one goes here, and this one goes here.
Receiving. Link strong, we're good. Now get out of there.
Okay. Agent Thornton infiltrated an Al-Samad airfield in order to plant a surveillance device in the air traffic control tower. Several weapons caches at the scene were found and destroyed. This should cause resupply difficulties for Al-Samad in the region. Lowered munition supply for terrorists in Saudi Arabia. Encountered and killed Shahid's elite guards. No, I didn't. This should make future attempts to eliminate Shahid much easier. Obtained flight records from the airfield systems and transmitted them to Alpha Protocol. Hacked into a computer at the airfield and transmitted additional intelligence concerning Al-Samad activities in the region. Yep, that's it. So now we gotta go and take out Shahid.
Mike, you made it back from the airfield. I was worried that once you were spotted...
Security was heavier than I was expecting. Still, I should have been more careful.
I noticed the security. It may be a good sign. It means the airfield is important to Al-Samad. It may be a problem in the future.
Now, if I was playing this and not, recording it, I would have redone that mission several times to make sure I was never spotted.
Which could make your upcoming missions more difficult.
I'll have to be on my guard then. Not much else to be done. Is the bug transmitting?
Loud and clear, no problems. Parker's on it now, which is why I called. Looks like we have something. Shahid's coordinates and an ETA.
How reliable is it?
90%. The information we got from Nasri helped. And the data you and Darcy secured from the detention camp let us track the missiles. It looks like this is it, Mike. Westridge will be with you on the comm, and I'll be monitoring in case things get... difficult.
Alright then. I'll get my gear and head out when I'm ready.
Good luck, Mike.
Do-do-do. Do-do-do. It is entirely possible to do all of the Saudi missions without getting any special armor. It's entirely possible to do all of the missions of the game without getting any special armor. It's just harder. Bug is live and responding within nominal parameters. All inbound and outgoing communications control tower showing up on our servers. Good find in the flight recording data. I'll fill you in after I research them some more. Should be able to interrupt Shahid. Alright, so let's see what we've got for intel here. One of Nasri's captors is offering intel on hidden caches in the Al-Samad airfield. For a small fee, a surveillance company will provide you with a detailed map of Al-Samad's airfield. Cool. Oh, wait. I want to see what that intel actually says. Made contact with Nasri's connection. He's already making a delivery for Al-Samad to an airfield near Zalim. I imagine you're headed there? Anyway, I told him to include some extra ammunition and leave it stashed in the hangars. Enjoy. Do 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 do. Open my weapon locker. All right. So still nothing useful there. Nothing useful there. Nothing useful there. Okay. I could buy more tranquilizer darts if I wanted to, you know, knock more people out, but all right. I'm gonna stick with Billy Bob Lumberjack Beard for Saudi Arabia, and then I'll switch it up. We've confirmed that Al-Samad has received a large supply of Halbech missiles at the airfield east of Jizan. Intel indicates Shahid and his lieutenants will be making an appearance, infiltrate the airfield, recover or destroy the missiles, and eliminate Shahid. Cool. And we go right into the mission. No briefing from Westridge.
This is it, Mike. We can't let either the missiles or Shahid get past us. Shahid's here to oversee the transport of the missiles. We can kill 2 birds with 1 stone.
Okay.
You need to get to the control tower. Check the transport logs. Once we have those, we can pinpoint the missile's exact location.
So nothing on
We're
satellite.
going to need you to transmit the exact coordinates. There's a lot of area to cover, and Al-Samad knows how to hide their stockpile.
Whoa. Hi. How's it going? I'm just gonna go the other way. Jesus. I'm gonna go out the back. Is that okay with you guys? Guy pointing a gun right at the door. Ooh, bullets. Do 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 click do 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 do. So this mission is a bit longer, and it has a boss fight if you're, you know, in the mood to fight a boss. I'm kind of not, so I probably won't fight the boss. Sit. Thank you. And wait for the opportune moment, which is now. So you notice that a lot of these guys are now armed with just pistols. That's because I've destroyed a lot of their supplies, which is a really nice way of showing your effects on the game. Shit. Pistols and submachine guns, apparently. How's it going? Cool. Gain money $5,000. Do. More money, $600. That's not a lot. I want more. Give me more money. Bullets. Hey, look, a computer. It's almost like I just did this mission. Boop and boop.
Got a present for you. A batch of files from the Al-Samad servers.
Excellent work, Mike.
$5,000 for Mikey. I just got a bunch of experience there. Do I have enough for another level up? I do not. Okay. Sexfully. You successfully picked 10 locks. You successfully hacked 10 systems. You defeated 50 enemies with hand-to-hand attacks, which increases my CQC strikes. Yeah, and we've seen the rest. Okay. Like I said, there is a lot of perks in this game. I think there's one for getting, like, headshots on people, which is pretty ridiculous. Actually, no, headshots isn't that ridiculous. For subduing people with gadgets, you can increase your gadget damage. Yoink. Unconscious. Anything else in here? Alright, fine. I'll just go. This is where I actually want to go, but I can't go here until I've actually gone up the tower. So... Can I actually get you through the... Ooh. Really hard to line up that critical shot while he's moving downstairs. Hello? No, 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 no. No, no. Oh boy, that hurt a bit. I think there's a first aid kit downstairs, so I'm not gonna... Hey, more money. So I'm not gonna worry too much about it.
Checking the logs now.
Boop. This gets really hard when it's
The missiles aren't anywhere near the runway. Looks like they're being held in a munitions depot in the mountains.
Checking the satellite imagery now. Looks like there's a small trail that leads to the rear of the depot. Marking it on your PDA.
On it.
Does anybody remember PDAs before smartphones? I never had one personally, but... Oh, fuck. Stop that. Thank you. Do 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 do.
Guess this is where planes go to die.
Delightful. Before or after they're shot down by Al-Samad? I don't recall if there's anything worthwhile here. I think you can get some bullets and maybe a little bit of cash, but we're just gonna head right through. And, well, no, we're gonna do some dickery here. Gonna do some dickering. Fuck you. That's a level. 10 more points. Ooh, there is stuff over here. How about that? Yoink. Whoa. Climb faster, thank you. Do 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 do. Whoa, camera, why? Why would you do that? It's just weird. Ooh, money. Yeah, the amount of money that you get here is kind of trivial, but open. Damn it. Thought that guy was gonna spot me. Didn't. Your trachea is lost. Could pick that to get some more XP. Not really worthwhile. That's where I want to go. Or that's where I have to go. Okay. Alright, so that closes the door behind me. Kind of wishing I bought some shock traps. Hey, I leveled up. Okay, so I can increase... Chain shot is basically the most powerful ability in the game. So let's get some pistol. And... So binary invisibility is to cameras what evasion is to people. Melee damage reduction. Knockback strike is slower, but a more powerful standard, and push them out of your personal space. Fury! Basically, one of the best abilities in the game is right here. So you punch the guys, I think it's 5 times at that point. Yeah, 5 hits. You go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then hit right trigger and pull out your gun and shoot them. It's as devastating as it sounds. But we are going to go with... I want to get to this. No longer needs to activate this ability. It's always at. Shadow Operative basically turns you completely invisible. Basically is a word that I am using a lot right now, and I'm not happy about it. Let's go with Sabotage. Not because I'm ever going to really use gadgets, but for another reason.
Take care of those missiles.
Gate sealed off. Must be another way around.
All right, check out the surrounding buildings. See if there's another route inside.
And then, nope, wrong button. This button. Put it right there. Thank you. Click. I believe that's how overclock works, right? Damage or stun duration and effect radius of the next offensive gadget used. So, wrong fucking... Thank God there was no one around to hear that, right? Wow, you guys are cheerfully oblivious, aren't you? Hi. Down you go. Yoink. Hello. Goodbye.
I really hope they're expecting a returning patrol.
I mean, maybe they were? I can't believe the explosion didn't show up on the camera. That's hilarious. I've never done that before. Oh boy.
I feel like I'm back in the detention camp.
I can also pop this open. Boop, boop, and boop, boop. But I'm not going to go that way because that way is a fucking death trap.
Those generators could make a nice distraction.
Yoink. Just need to wait for awareness to reactivate. Fuck, god damn it. Sir. Thank you. Glad we had this talk. Mother? You know what? I don't even care about you yet. I'm busy! Jesus. Douchebag. Did I mess up by not going the other way? I think I did. But now I can't. That's no good. There we go.
Got a visual on the missiles. Looks like they're being loaded into a convoy outside the warehouse.
You need to get to it before they roll out. Once they're mobile, our job gets a lot harder.
Yeah, I know. On it.
I can't grab things while Restridge is talking. Very annoying. Okay. So now let's... Whoa. Up the ladder, up the ladder. Yoink, more money. Fuck yo cameras, bitches. Click. Also, somebody in Twitch chat just mentioned that my spy suit looks like Ned Flanders' skiing outfit. And I mean, you're not wrong. And also, hi diddly ho, neighbor, you know. Boop, 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 boop. Down you go. Now the cameras are deactivated, my job in this area becomes much easier. I can move around with what's known as impunity. As long as people don't spot me and start shooting again. What's up, buddy? Cool, glad we had this talk. Peripheral vision sucks! My prescription is in. Oh, fuck. Fortunately, he was the last guy. Ooh, I got a lighter pistol grip. Sweet. Bypass me a keypad by going boop and boop and boop and boop, boop.
Looks like most of the trucks have already headed out. Wait a minute.
Texture pops.
Nothing from the control tower. No shit. But your plane is prepped and ready for takeoff, as you asked.
Looks like Shahid's got a whole lot of ugly with him.
Something is wrong. Have our men come to meet the trucks at the checkpoint with the assault vehicles? At
With
once.
the what?
It's Shahid. Should I take the
No,
shot?
if we do that, we lose the missiles. But if you can still intercept the convoy, we have a chance.
Basically, I can't kill Shahid until I can guarantee that I can
Damn
also
it.
secure the
So the
missiles.
convoy's already headed out.
The road the convoy's on snakes through the mountains. If you use the foot trails and move fast, you may be able to catch it at the checkpoint.
Great day for a jog.
Stealth is now not as important. Sir, I'm gonna have to ask you to lay off the trigger. Thank you. Whoa. When did I get more tranquilizer bullets? Not that I'm complaining, I'm just, you know, curious. That's pretty impressive, actually. I mean, to go from over a shoulder-high fence... Fuck.
Running out of time, Mike.
I'm on. A lot of ground to cover. I'll get there.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Like I said, if I wasn't streaming this or recording it, I would be a lot more careful about how I'm playing, but much like XCOM 2, I'm just living with my decisions. Because it's more entertaining that way. Okay.
Up on the top of the bridge. Looks like Shahid's second in command. And he's brought friends.
They're probably there to meet up with the convoy. You need to take them out now. The trucks will be here any minute. Don't know if he knows you're coming. If you can get behind to his position without being spotted.
Might be able to prevent him from warning the convoy. Got it.
So, if you can get up there and sneak in behind him, which is not at all easy, then you can take him out without a fight. Otherwise, you're in for a fight. But we're gonna see if we can actually pull off a miracle stealth action. Motherfucker. Nope. Load checkpoint. By miracle, I mean I'm going to keep scrambling until I actually get it, because this is hard as hell and totally worth it.
Up on the top of the bridge.
It's really
Looks like
fucking hot
Shahid's
in
second
there.
in command. And he's brought friends.
They're probably there to meet up with the convoy. You need to take them out now. The trucks will be here any minute. Don't know if he knows you're coming. If you can get behind to his position without being spotted.
Might be able to prevent him from warning the convoy. Got it.
The actual direction that these guys are looking in does not matter. So you see them like looking left and right, doesn't matter. It doesn't affect what they're looking at. He also has better sight range than you'd expect. Really? You're coming right towards where I'm hiding. Really? 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 Really with this shit? Really? Really? Fine. See if I care. Because guess what? After approximately 10 seconds of not being viewed... Come on. Go away. If you're doing this with salt armor on, then it's pretty much impossible. Because they can see you from a much farther distance. Trick is to get up to the second level of the platform without anybody spotting you. And despite the fact that everybody's like, the convoy's on its way, there is no time limit. And this is the worst part right here, because these two guys love to overlap, and this guy keeps watching you from above. See what I mean by overlap? And now he's basically there, so I can't do anything. So frustrating. Come on, turn around. Turn around. Every now and then I get a little bit tired of the blah 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 blah. Wait here for a second. Thank you. I honestly thought that this is all I needed to do. Guess not. See ya! Fucking brutal. But you get his gold-plated assault rifle, which is worth $40,000.
Priority is the striker.
Well, that's a problem. Ow. prodded this already. Also, did anybody see dumbass up in the guard tower there? What's he doing? I really didn't expect that to take over. Nice.
This is more like it. Time to use some Halbeck tech to resolve this problem.
I fucking missed. Oh boy. This is the non-optional boss fight, by the way. That guy up there is being very annoying. Come on. I will kill you. Eventually. Bullets are cheap, man. I can do this all fucking day. For God's sakes, just get shot. My fucking God. Fucking hell. And now I'm boned. I don't think there's any more missile launchers. Unless there's one above, which I don't think there is. Oh. I could do that too, I guess. Not as cool as a missile launcher.
Got it.
I did it.
If Shahid's inside, his head's got to be ringing by now.
Good job, Mike. Now be careful. Check to see if Shahid's still breathing.
Alright. I leveled up. I have successfully recovered the stolen Halbeck missiles. So my mission is to kill the shit out of them. Don't forget.
So, you thought the death of one terrorist leader would somehow fix the world.
I had a mission, I carried it out.
Yes, and I commend you. But you're effectively persona non grata around here.
That makes two of us, then.
There's always one thing I wanted to know. After you killed Shahid, why you did what you did next? Were you trying to find out what happened to your friends? Or were you after me? Trying to bring down Hellback, perhaps? Or maybe you were just cornered, looking for a way out.
God, he has the most pretentious fucking tie. Seriously. It's 6:30 in the afternoon. How's it going?
Is the blood on your hands not enough?
On behalf of the American government, I am here to take you into custody, Shahid.
Behalf of America? America answers only to its wealth.
Coming from one of the richest men in the Middle East and son of a privileged family, that seems ironic.
You are here because America's greed demands it. Your country sleeps at Hellbeck's feet like a dog, hungry for its weapons.
Save the preaching. I'm here for the missiles you stole.
The missiles I stole? They shipped them to me. Then brand me a thief?
I was ordered to recover missiles that were stolen from Halbeck, except now you're telling me they were sold to you.
So? There is no difference.
There's a huge difference, and everyone who died on that airliner would agree, because that means there's 2 murderers, not 1.
Hellbeck will never answer for what they did. And you have destroyed all evidence of their involvement.
You're still breathing.
My testimony will never survive me. In custody, I will be bound, hanged, a suicide. Go back to your Hellbeck masters. Tell them of your great success.
I don't work for Halbeck.
Ah, and neither did I. A comforting thought, but it is a lie. You already know something is wrong. The data you found in the detention cells of our camp, that was not stolen missile data. That was given to us.
Interesting.
You have 2 choices. You can believe me or kill me. Hellbeck uses you, but you do not see their influence.
If you kill him, if you leave him alive, you never get a chance to make him answer for his
Missiles are not
crimes.
enough? Perhaps not. I have other information, and I can obtain more.
You mean if I let you go? No chance.
I give you my word. If you know anything about me, you know I honor a promise when given. When you see Hellbeck for what it is, I will come back and speak to you again. I will not hide. I will bring proof.
All right. I'm willing to see it. What is this proof?
Call your agency,
So the fact
tell
that
them
somebody
I am dead.
sold him missiles,
But to remove yourself
sold
from
missiles to a
the
terrorist,
first
is a
before
big
the call.
fucking deal.
Give false coordinates. Unless you wish to speak to you next.
And that's why
Where
we're
are you
letting him
going?
live.
I will contact you. And I think the information I can provide will be worth the time you have spent looking for me.
Unlock dossier secret fact. Shahid.
I'm here. I dealt with Shahid.
And the missiles.
I've disabled the convoy. I haven't confirmed how many missiles we've recovered.
Your first priority is...
Westridge? Westridge, do you read me?
Mike, get out of there.
Mina?
I'm tracking multiple missiles homing in on your coordinates. Get out of
What
there.
the hell?
Man, it's a good thing I wasn't standing there. Jesus.
Mike, can you hear me?
Yeah. In stereo. Mina?
Mike, you're alive, thank God. You need to get out of there now.
I'm on it. What's wrong?
You're in danger. You need to get out of Saudi Arabia.
No kidding, I just almost got blown out.
The missiles.
Mike, Halbeck is the one that sent the missiles to your location. I think they wanted to erase the evidence of the missiles entirely, and you along with it.
Great, so now I'm reduced to being evidence? How did they get these coordinates?
That's the other problem. I think they have someone inside Alpha Protocol, and whoever it is fed them the coordinates for the missile strike.
That's pretty dramatic of you. Considering what I've seen about Halbeck's satellite system on the news, they could have been monitoring the area.
The targeting information was precise, Mike, and the missile logged on within seconds of you contacting us.
So you're saying someone assigned to Saudi Arabia? I don't have to tell you, that's a short list.
I know, Mike. That's why no one knows I'm talking to you right now.
Is there a way to track down who had access to my coordinates?
Not yet.
So it's
You were
either
my first
Westridge
priority.
Darcy,
How long will it
Parker,
take you to find out?
or Mina.
I'll keep trying to gather information.
Those are the only four
I don't
people
know
that
how
have
long
my
it'll take,
information on this
but
case.
I don't have clearance for all parts of the facility.
Fine. So I need to get back to base. Can you get any choppers out here?
Mike, you can't come back.
What?
You're rogue. Check
What?
the feeds. They've already sent out notifications to the intelligence agencies about your status. If they find you, they'll give you up to the government. If they don't kill you first.
Wait, what about Alpha Protocol? That's what the agency is for. To allow agents to carry out
No.
ops like this.
It's to allow the government to deny ops like this. So that if they're exposed, they can say they had no involvement. Mike, you're on your own. Alpha Protocol's the only thing protecting you right now.
My name is Michael Thornton. I used to be a spy. Until... The infiltration of the Al-Samad airbase was successful. Agent Thornton entered the camp in a transport truck and upon arriving at the airbase discovered that the stolen Halbeck missiles were being stored in a munitions depot in the mountains nearby. Found Nasri's weapon shipments in the airfield's control tower. Thornton uploaded data from the server in the control tower basement and transmitted to Alpha Protocol. Visual confirmation of Sheikh Ali Shahid's presence was confirmed at the munitions depot. The Halbeck missiles, however, were already in the process of being moved from the location by truck. Thornton moved to and intercept the convoy. Thornton took out Shahid's second-in-command before he was even aware of the agent's presence. Thornton hurled the target over a bridge, where he was run over by the missile convoy. Many of Shahid's elite had been taken out during Thornton's previous mission to the airfield, accounting for the lack of heavy resistance from reaching the convoy. Convoy was guarded by an armored striker assault vehicle carrying Shahid. Agent Thornton took out the vehicle, stopped the convoy, and recovered the missiles. After intercepting Shahid, Thornton interrogated him about the Halbeck missiles. The two agreed to a trade of information, the intel to be transmitted at a future date. An explosion of unknown origin, possibly a missile strike, hit the location not long after Agent Thornton intercepted Shahid. Both are presumed deceased. Alpha Protocol Safe House.
I'm still analyzing the information I got from Shahid, but so far it checks out. He's been busy. So is Halbeck.
So there was a connection between Al-Samad and Halbeck.
Looks that way. But what worries me is why. According to this, Halbeck's got 3 targets. Taipei, Rome, and Moscow. Transmitting the information now. Looks like the missiles were shipped through Moscow. Halbeck's got a distributor there. Or had. As for Rome, it looks like an Al-Samad cell was activated. But I don't know why. And in Taipei, Ronald Sung, the president of Taiwan.
If you don't have sufficient technical or sabotage or one of those two, then Mina's the one doing this for
A
you.
profit. Halbeck wants
Going
to
through
raise
the data.
global tensions, spark a Cold War, and turn the world into their private marketplace.
They'll be able to secure military contracts and a steady consumer base for their weapons for years to come. If they succeed.
Would be nice if I could actually tell someone. I mean besides you.
No one will listen, Mike. Not only are you rogue, but Halbeck's got an inside Alpha Protocol somehow. If you're caught...
I know. Execution, imprisonment, possibly another lecture by Westridge. I'm on my own.
No, not exactly. They used you. But we can use Alpha Protocol. There's so many levels of secrecy to it. Not even the staff know all the resources the program has.
Like?
Safe houses, weapons. If you're going after these targets, you'll need a base of operations in each city. I can dig up some spots that aren't listed in any records.
Like this one?
Better, I think. It sounds like you're going after these targets then.
Just because they tried to drop a missile on me doesn't mean I'm giving up on my mission. If Halbeck's trying to manipulate world events, it's my responsibility to stop them. Also, I don't like that they used me to do their dirty work, sending me to kill Shahid and get their merchandise back. No way am I letting them get away with that.
Judging from the data, Mike, it may be a good thing. If Halbeck's trying to cause a Cold War...
They've made a mistake. They're going to cause a real one.
So you raise global tensions, it's a balancing act. If you go too far, shit goes wrong. If you don't go far enough, it doesn't get what you want, but ultimately it ends badly either way. Now that you've completed your first specialization or operation, it's time to select your specialization. Each specialization favors 3 skills that can be leveled up to a maximum of 15 ranks. Select Commando, Spy, or Engineer to specialize in combat, infiltration, or tech use, respectively. Alternatively, you can choose Operative to select a custom trio of specialized skills. You can also reconfigure any skills you've gained up to this point by using the Remove Rank option to refund spent AP. So, good spies are the stuff of literature, but great spies don't let themselves become the subject of folklore. A spy specializes in invasion and killing from the shadows. Knowledge is power, especially when it's knowledge of explosive compounds and sophisticated electronics. An engineer specializes in devices of high impact and low subtlety. Few things are as dependable and solution-oriented as violence. Commandos train for situations where they're outnumbered and outgunned, specializing in automatic weapons and physical conditioning. The dangerous and morally suspect world of espionage weeds out the rigidly minded. Most agents find their own way through life and specialize in an unorthodox variety of skills. Select operatives if you wish to choose your own specialized skills. And I do. So, Concealment Master. None of these are really, really good skills, but none of them are technically necessary. Chainshot Master is basically the most broken ability in the game, so we're going to go with pistols. Sabotage, remote hack, awesome. In the world of modern larceny, physically being there is passé. Improved data theft increases the value of stolen files on a successful hack. These are really good skills, so we're going to also choose Sabotage. I guarantee we're not going to get anything up to level 15 because I'm not that good. Point blank shot is amazing. So we'll also choose Martial Arts. So Pistols, Sabotage, and Martial Arts. Stealth, getting it up to level 10 is fine. But we are going to go ding and ding to get it up to level 5 so that now awareness is active all the time. Oh, and Brilliance is basically another broken skill. If you use a special ability and you don't want to wait for the cooldown to finish, then you use Brilliance and all of your cooldowns are redone. But I am going to remove and remove because I thought that was something else. So let's add and add. Oops. Done. Ding.
The reporter. The photographer?
Scarlet.
You met her leaving Saudi, then in Taipei. But after that, we lost track of her. I always wondered how you two happened to meet. Coincidence?
I don't know.
Silence is always a fun option to taunt Leland with. Alright, so we can go to either Moscow, Rome, or Taipei. The Operation Blood Feud, Operation Deus Vult, and Operation True Heirs. True Heirs? We're going to go to Taipei. Also, I have my max reputation with Mina. Cool. Also, this is where the game kind of falls apart because it's like, oh, if you have different handlers, you get different perks and all that stuff. Mina is your handler for most of the game.
You wouldn't believe the day I've had.
Hello.
Israel loves company. Care to share?
No, not really. Same old Saudi Arabia.
Not quite like the brochure, huh?
I'm Scarlet.
Mike.
So, Mike, what brings you to this exciting corner of the world?
Secret agent.
Right.
It's better if you don't believe me anyhow.
All right, be honest. Has that worked on anyone?
How impressed are you?
Not.
All right. My turn's over. How about you? Those your legs?
Other page.
Cover story by Scarlet Lake. Photojournalist.
One of the best.
Dangerous work around these parts, I'd imagine.
If there's no risk, it's not important.
I think you're onto something.
Here, call me. I have a lot of contacts in the area. Maybe we can work out a trade. If you should hear anything, of course.
If I hear anything juicy, you're the first person I'll call.
I appreciate that. You know, there's something about you. Makes me think I might just be sitting next to a headline.
Sorry to disappoint you, but I'm just a normal guy.
Are you sure?
Mostly.
Okay, if you say so.
Bad things happen to all kinds of people. You might get lucky.
I think I'll keep an eye on you regardless.
I'd appreciate that.
I think I should have been flirtatious there if I wanted to boost my reputation with her. We're going to get to the new safe house, and then we're going to end the episode, so...
It's very... crappy.
Maybe you should unwind after the flight. Maybe take a shower.
That might be more tempting if you were here.
That might have to wait until we aren't fugitives from our own government.
A man can dream, though. A man can dream.
Alright. Well, this is fucking horrible. I swear to God, the fuse box is in the bathroom? That is like basic electrical theory 101. Don't put it near water. Okay.
Are you sure about
Positive. Trust me.
this? Okay.
See? What did I tell you?
This is why I love you.
You can send roses to my dead drop in Prague. Now that you've made it to Taipei, what are your plans?
Priority 1 is to find out more about this assassination attempt.
Agreed. How are you going to go about it?
I've got 3 leads to start with. This Stephen Heck guy seems like he knows what's going on in Taipei. He might be able to answer some questions.
Oh,
Careful,
Stephen
Mike.
Heck.
I checked my databanks, and I can't find any evidence that Stephen Heck has ever worked for the CIA.
I'll be on my guard. There's also that anomalous data trail from Shahid's system. Any luck tracing it down?
I managed to follow it back to a place in the warehouse district. I'm forwarding the address to you now. What's the final lead?
Simple. Follow the money. Shahid was funneling large amounts of money to a front corporation for the White Oak Mountain Triad. I think I can persuade them to tell me why.
Sounds like you've got everything figured out.
Isn't that why you love me?
You watch yourself out there, Mr. Thornton.
Always.
Hey, I leveled up. Cool. So we unlocked a couple of extra perks, so let's actually see what those are, shall we? No, not intel. God damn it. So, Lurker, I took a stealthy approach to conflict resolution by evading 75 enemies or silently dispatching them with martial arts takedowns. Successfully picked 10 locks, successfully hacked 10 to... Okay. Is that it? That's not it, is it? Stay of execution. After listening to Shahid, you exercised restraint and allowed him to live. Favored weapon recoil control +1, which is super weird. And that's all we got here. Okay. So this is our safe house. It's fucking awesome. Do we have anything new? I don't think so. We do have a butt ton of money, though. That's for sure. Yeah, because bringing the personal items is always a good idea, Mike. Yeah. Nice bed, though. Photo of Darcy next to the bed. Jesus. Alright, let's customize Thornton. Gotta get a new face. New face for a new place. Disheveled. Eyewear. And okay, that's good enough. Now I look like a fucking idiot. Alright. Next time on Character Select, we will investigate more about what's going on in Taipei and meet one of the best characters ever written into gaming. So thank you very much for watching. Make sure to click that like button down below if you liked it. And as always, agents, make sure to stay in the shadows. Make sure your first shots are on target, and if it doesn't work, just reload the last checkpoint and you'll be fine.